Right, tidying up. Splitter is on. It's quite okay actually, and I think we can safely call it monkey splitter. Yeah. Do you wanna show them why it's a monkey splitter? There we go again.
Yeah. Thomas. Bear in mind, this is how far off the ground it is.
Yeah.
So.
Let's see if he holds a monkey on it.
So yeah. If it's strong enough for that, it's strong enough for anything. Basically, if your aero can hold a person, it's good enough.
Yeah, it's the front, it's not the whole lot. Because some people say, well, the whole aero can add you 500 kilograms of downforce. But that's the lot, not just this little piece. No chance this will, add you 500 kilograms of downforce. No chance.
If you can hang off it, stand on it, it's...
To be fair, all we need is Steve to survive 200 or 200 plus miles an hour without actually lifting, because aeroplanes lift way sooner than that, and they weigh much more. So this is the funny thing about the flat floors and aerials. It's a flat surface, and because it's a flat surface, it may go this way or may go this way, depending how you do it.
Yeah. Well, it's facing down a little bit.
Yeah,
so...
we had about a degree facing down, so it's slightly lower on the front and on the back. Again, with the aero is a funny thing. We really have to experiment.
And the front of the car is 10 mil lower than the back is.
Yeah.
Measurements.
I've done a lip here. The speed is rounded because I don't want sharp edges, but because only 9 mil, my router doesn't actually smooth it as nice as it should be, but it is kind of rounded. That makes a little bit of a difference as well, because you don't want any turbulences here, not too many. Everything here disappears, so you got these ones kind of like groove nuts for plywood. They disappear inside, they're threaded. These big mushroom rivets to hold obviously this is all knife shaped, all the webbing inside, and this actually isn't heavy. How much does it weigh? What do you reckon?
Well, on my video we was picking it up, but I reckon 3 or so kilos, not bad. Yeah. Hardly anything, because things always feel heavier when they're an awkward shape like that. But that wasn't even heavy, even as an awkward shape. So
you just pick it up or deliver it.
3 or so, nothing really.
That's dumb. To be honest, it was so light that it would even be bothered to weight it up. It's not something I'll be concerned. It definitely adds some weight to put the front down. Speeds the airflow.
It weighs far less than, say, any of your body panels, like your bonnet or your bonnet, or it's about 3 kilos. Really.
Will weight as a bonnet?
Lighter than the bonnet.
You think?
And definitely lighter than the bonnet.
Until you finish this stuff, it's old ages. Well, it takes a day.
It's a long job.
Was it time now?
6 o'clock, probably. 6:30.
So yeah, if you start in the morning, you finish fairly late. To the finish it all.
It'd be a bit quicker than it worked out, but it's still a long.
No, it won't take just a day more, because this was made already.
Yeah. Oh, true. Yeah. Forgot about that.
This was the product was ready made, so we had the splitter, we had attachment points, brackets to go on the chassis. I work out the quick disconnect, which is these two antennas. There's a monkey and an ant. 2 days.
Big job.
Till they're finished good is 2 days. 2 days plus all the materials. I'm not sure if we're gonna sell them.
It might be a bit like the a few other parts we've worked out where it becomes not worth it.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe on the cars that build, like truck cars and something special, maybe is another one I can do it. Yeah. But to make as a kit and sell,
because it's not easy to ship, that's for sure.
It's not.
And then you still got to make sure your front bumper fits around it. And it's very hard to sell as a kit.
I mean, it will save some time if we get plywood already cut, because you can have them cut, they do it for you. We save time, but then no money really to the end customer, because if I'm not gonna cut it, I'll save money on the label, but they charge you the money to cut it. So it's the same thing. It's just time. I don't know. I will see. I have to make another. This two.
I'm gonna take two. I can think of yours and Chris's.
It's mine. Honestly, mine now. With the blinking eye, even just driving, not pushing it, just having, you know, dynamically, 100, 120.
Oh yeah, literally.
Just change the corners, because that kind of icon is so beautiful. 100, 120 with nothing, just there's no more lanes, no more way, just no more lanes.
It takes about 2 minutes for a normal MR2.
Oh yeah.
When's a ZMR2? It takes about 2 minutes to get there.
There's a couple of seconds.
Yeah. That's what happened to me every time. Like even coming here, I was checking that the car was working all right.
Yeah.
So I just quickly popped it into 4th gear, just on the motorway. 6th, 4th, put my foot down. 3 seconds, look down. 135, so fuck fell out.
Yeah. No, you got to be careful with this stuff.
They are very, very, very fast.
But the problem is, mine is all standard in the front. There is no tray on the back because I removed the plastic.
You've got no bonnet vents or anything, have you?
I got no bonnet vents, so mine is standard. And honestly, the moment you get close to hundreds, it starts to float. Remember, I always complain about that. 110, that car, you need the whole lane for you, and it's very vague on the front. So,
well, my silver one, the one I sold. When I was timing that, it was terrifying because as soon as you get to three-figure speeds, these things without bonnet vents and without any kind of aero, they want to take off.
The front is very, very vague and sketchy.
But a little bit of aero and they are very the opposite. You know.
This is definitely not on. I'm surprised how little it weighs. Now we got the 12mm plywood. Wasn't needed.
No, not now.
9 mm is more than you need.
Because the aluminium you've added is better for strength than the extra few millimeters.
Yeah, and this is slightly wider than Steve's width of the bottom of the. Actually, this is how wide my car is.
Yeah.
So it shows you the difference. Yeah. This is another, what, 2 inches? No, your wheels are not straight. So I'm telling a lie.
Well, you've got 30mm wider tyres.
Yeah, about an inch.
Plus lower offset wheels, so yeah.
But it is worth it because, yeah, like I said, it's you can't drive an MR2 over 100 miles an hour without being sketchy. So it looks like we're trying to sell this.
Well, the thing is, true. It's true though. Everybody knows because that's where everybody goes to me. Oh, I can't believe you go that fast in that car. It's like, yeah, that's standard aero. No, I wouldn't. They are scary over 100. That is true. Yeah. But you change a bit of aero, they're a different car.
Well, you're gonna test it. If you survive, that's gonna be good because that's gonna be well, 200 instead of 100. That's quite a difference. And should we lower it? Do we have anything else?
No.
On the bottom?
Don't think so. No.
Sump nut and all the stuff is all on.
Yeah, I did that. I think. Better double check now you said that.
Oil filter.
I better. You know
check
what? I've done the oil filter, but I'm gonna check the sump plug again. If you got me scared.
Check it. Should we scare you now? Let's get him top. There's a lever here. If I pull this down.
I'm sure I did, but you've got me paranoid.
Yeah, check it. You know, just in case.
Yeah, don't scare me. Yeah, that's fine. I'll double check something, but I'm sure it's fine. The oil thing. Yeah, so go for it. It's fine.
Yeah, this is the best ramp you could ask for. You can put it anywhere. It goes as high as you want. You can put it on the top of a lorry if you want to. Yeah, and this lifts. Well, I can lift my van with this easily.
It's rated to 15,000 pounds. It says there, which is 7.5 ton.
7.5 ton.
7.5 ton.
Yeah, you lift a small lorry with this.
And that's just what they say. You know, it go way more than they say.
It would do more. We got a stronger. We adapted stronger. Forks anyway, so should you go down?
Yeah.
Right. So these ones, now I can show you what these do. Do you want to grab the other one? So I want to...
What are you going to do?
Let's pull these together at once.
Oh, right.
Because obviously my hand is holding the camera, so 1, 2, 3. This came off.
Split is removed.
Split is removed. You have to probably lift it a little.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
That's how easy.
Show how actually show how light it is.
Okay.
I'll tell you how you pick it up. From the attachment points there. Yeah. Just do it.
I reckon 5 maybe kilos. I'm not sure. It's not very heavy at all, considering how awkward it is. It's not heavy. It's not as heavy as a bonnet.
3 fingers, come on. 3, 2, yeah, 2 fingers. So, don't know. Pest control. I'm not gonna wait about this. It's not worth it.
It's not worth it, but it's not very heavy.
No. No matter what, if you wanna light and stiffer, you have to go carbon. And carbon, you're doing 10 times the money.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's better because you can shape it and get the tonal inside and all that stuff. But if you rip it off, that's gonna be damage. If you rip this one off, you know, put on another plywood, you draw it around, take a shape, remove these ribs, put them on a new one in the same place, same holes, and it's kind of consumable, really.
Yeah.
So
the thing is, if you made this out of carbon, just swapping the plywood with the carbon, you're not going to save a lot.
Not much.
Not really.
I've seen
a bit, but not a lot.
Not too much. No. The 9. This is why I took the 9mm. That kind of regret. I told you to replace it with 12mm, but this is development because we say, okay, I'll have the 9mm one. I'll see how it goes. You got the lightweight one, yes. And I say, well, if you replace it for me, because this is supposed to be mine prototype, we're gonna keep it. And obviously, we don't have a time to make another one for Steve, so we're using this one because we don't have time. So replace it with 12mm because I'm gonna test this one and the 12mm just for the knowledge. But by the time we finish this, I know 9mm is more than enough. So yeah, anyway, it's on me. Anyways, yeah, that is a proper intercooler. Mine works great now. Have you seen on the video how I've shown it? Like, so it could be any temperature because obviously it's ambient temperature, just above ambient temperature. If it goes to, for example, 25 or 27 because it was nice and hot, about 3 seconds after I'm starting getting some boost in and getting some load, it drops down. Yeah. The lowest I've seen in the mornings, but it's still nice sunny outside. So from 17, 19 degrees to 9. Yeah. It goes to 9, so half of the temperature outside. Yeah. And that's the temperature inside the plenum, not inside the intercooler. That's already in the plenum. Yeah. So brilliant. It's really, really, really good. Lag. Who is she? There's no lag. I mean lag as no delay on throttle, you know, because people say, before you put your throttle down, it's not going to be responsive because it's a long way.
You'll be at the next corner before you're on boost.
It doesn't work this way. It doesn't work this way. You know, I used to think it actually worked this way. You remember I said it's like
Yeah, you was concerned at first until you.
It was a common knowledge because I never thought about it. It's just like that's what people do.
And base logic, if you think about it, it makes sense. But
if you actually think about it, it's the opposite. Hence, obviously, big, you know, components, big, you know, race teams and all this stuff. They don't make it ultra short. Doesn't need to. Anyways, I think that's enough. Tomorrow of work. Well, next time we're making videos is gonna be from race wheels, I guess. Yeah. We should take bets. Who thinks the engine is gonna survive? It's gonna be just as it is, or it's gonna die. I don't think we'll throw any roads away on the stuff. It's just gonna
like.
It may just die on the pistons.
It just loses rings or something.
Yeah, rings and pistons and all that stuff, but that's it. Yeah. Still rebuildable.
Yeah. That's all I think will happen. But I'm not concerned about that. I just hope it hasn't lost a lot of power. I don't think it has. But what it is, right? It's not cocky. It's literally just because I know from what performance it's already done. if it hasn't lost a lot of power compared to when I last timed it, which I don't think it has, because I don't feel like it'll do 200 and that's it. I know it will. That's just it. 100% would. I'm just worried that it's lost too much power, and I'm not going to do it because I will be pissed. I will be.
Add some boost up, compensate.
2.6 bar is already runs with nitrous. I don't think I can add any more. People always said that. People are like, oh, that's all right, just run more boost. It's like, mate,
It's already running more boost.
2.6 bar on the nitrous. It don't need more boost.
It's already running all of it. So that's enough. Well, all you have to do is to hit that 200 once.
Yeah, I'm only going to do it after the 200. I'll run the half mile after that. I just want to race people. I don't care about doing the whole mile after that. For the rest of the day, we'll just be racing people. Once I get to the half mile, I'll put
So how does it work? Can you, there's like difference, so you start on a half mile, or you start on a mile, or is it the same route?
The whole thing's a mile.
Okay.
But they time it, they time it at the quarter, the half, and the full mile.
So after half a mile you can just lift it and
if you want,
take the count for the half.
Yeah. And obviously I'm going to have my draggy anyway, so I don't care what times they could be not recorded for all I care, because I get the draggy times. And mostly I want to race people. If I can destroy them to the half mile, and then put my hazard lights on and be like, aha, unlucky.